Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ella and for today's video, we're gonna be watching, oh my god, I'm excited, Life Beyond series, chapter 1, Alien Life, Deep Time and Our Place in Cosmic History by Melody Ship. Oh my goodness, I love Melody Ship. You know, every video of Melody Ship is a masterpiece. That's why I'm really excited to watch this one. And yeah, recommended to me by Louis James. Thank you so much for your recommendations. And if you guys have something in mind you want me to do next, any suggestions you want me to watch next, just put down on my comment section. I'm really looking forward to it, and thank you in advance. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited. Let's watch it. Life Beyond Chapter 1, Alien Life, Deep Time, and Our Place in Cosmic History. Let's watch it. Supported by Protocol Labs, Follow Your Curiosity Leads Humanity Forward. Okay. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Yes.
In all of time, on all the planets,
Oh,
all
the sound.
galaxies in space, what civilizations have risen, looked into the night, seen what we see, asked the questions that we ask.
Are we alone? What do you think, guys? Me, I do think we're not. Is Earth the only chapter in the story of life? It's hard to believe, you know? The answers lie somewhere in distant space. Oh, this is amazing. For the first time, the truth is finally within our reach. Look at that, it's so beautiful. The search will reveal who we are and who we might become. Life Beyond. Life Beyond. I was expecting for more. Chapter 1. The dawn. Okay. In the search for life out there, we must first look inward. Of course.
What we see around us is staggering complexity.
Staggering complexity. Beautiful.
How is it possible?
What does it take to create life?
Living organisms are created by chemistry. We are huge packages of chemicals.
Chemicals.
Now, what are the ideal conditions for chemistry? Well, first, you need energy.
Sunlight, geothermal heat.
But not too much.
Okay.
What you want is just the right amount, and planets, it turns out,
Right
are just
amount.
right because they're close to stars, but not too close.
But not too close.
You also need a great diversity of chemical elements,
Oxygen, carbon, and so forth.
and you need liquids such as water.
Yes, water, of course.
Why?
Water means life.
Well, in gases, atoms move past each other so fast that they can't hitch up.
Okay.
In solids, atoms stuck together. They can't move. In liquids, they can cruise and cuddle
Okay.
and link up to form molecules.
Link up. From molecule.
Liquid water is just so good for getting evolution
For
going.
getting
Molecules
evolution
can
going.
dissolve in the water, form more complex chains.
Now, where do you find such Goldilocks conditions? Well, planets are great. And our early Earth was almost perfect.
Was almost perfect. 4 billion years ago, okay?
It was just the right distance from its star to contain huge oceans of liquid water. And deep beneath those oceans, at cracks in the Earth's crust, fantastic chemistry began to happen. Atoms combined in all sorts of exotic combinations.
Wow, the exact recipe is still a mystery, but the ingredients for life are simple: energy, organic molecule, and liquid water. Pretty simple, huh? Somewhere in the seas of early Earth, basic chemistry became biology, perhaps even more than once. The first cells were likely born in hot volcanic waters, in conditions once thought impossible for biology. The closer we study life, the more extreme places we find it thriving.
Here on our planet, microbes have adapted to survive the most hostile
The most
conditions.
hostile conditions.
Arid deserts, the frozen
Arid
Himalayas,
deserts.
in trenches under thousands of tons of pressure in the ocean deeps.
You know what? The sound and the what do you call it? The voices is just very special. It makes everything so dramatic and mysterious. It's so
In the
great.
vacuum of a space simulator,
simulator.
life forms have been flourishing for years without oxygen.
Okay. The research suggests that life emerged over 4 billion years ago when Earth was an alien and deadly place. Okay. The planet was ravaged by intense volcanism and an asteroid storm that lasted 100 million years. Oh. Okay. That looks terrifying but also beautiful at the same time. Yet even in this
Very,
extreme
very
condition,
quickly.
life quickly found a...
As soon as the Earth cooled off after its formation, we know that life began here.
Okay, that early.
Because it happened quickly here on Earth, we think it's going to happen quickly on other planets as well.
Okay. The story of Earth gives us hopes that life could be universally common. It teaches us that life is fast-acting, tenacious, and made of basic common ingredients. So, if it's really basic, there could be a lot of lives out there. After 4 billion years of isolation, the search of our cosmic kin has finally begun. Where there is water, there is life, and so our best chance is to look for oceans, world like Earth. Okay, I'm excited to see which planets are these. Our search for Earth-like planets has only just begun, and the findings are tantalizing. Uh-oh. Kepler. Oh, I've seen Kepler. I've seen it in the other video. 1200 light years, okay. TRAPPIST 1D, 41 light years. Possible water world. Okay. Tea garden. I remember Kepler literally looked like Earth on my universe size comparison video reaction. 111 light years. Confirmed atmospheric water vapor. Is these pictures are the actual pictures or this video? We have barely scratched the surface. Nature's trove of secrets is bottomless.
We know that the galaxy
It's
is awash in water.
Wow.
It's awash in organic molecules and complex chemistry. All of the things that we know were necessary for life to begin on this planet exist in abundance throughout the galaxy.
Oh, look at that. Is that jellyfish?
Did something similar
Similar to
to
what happened on
our
our
own
planet.
happen on those other planets?
Yeah, we don't know. Looking at the raw numbers, the existence of alien life seems almost inevitable. Okay. The latest data suggests that up to 1/4 of stars have rocky planets orbiting in their habitable zone, the right distance for liquid water. Okay, I think that's the Milky Way. Oh yeah, that's the Milky Way. In our Milky Way galaxy alone, that's 50 billion worlds like Earth. 50 billion! Oh my goodness! In this entire universe, the possible number of habitable planets is staggering. See, 50 billion look like Earth, and possible has water on it. So I can't, it's really hard for me to comprehend that there is nothing else living out there, you know. So yeah, I really do believe, strongly believe that there's something out there. We just yet to find out what is out there, you know, because you know we are I think we're close to finding it, but I don't know how close. But you know, I'm really sure there's something out there. Like it's like my curiosity is, you know, it's. I really want to believe that there is something, but of course I'm not. I don't really want to see them, but I wanted to know because it's gonna feed my curiosity. Oh my god, that number is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3, 21 digits. Oh my goodness, how much is that? I don't even know how to read that. Imagine each flash of light represents an Earth-like planet. Oh, you would have to watch this animation for over 1 billion years to view them all. No thanks. Wow. Each one with a history as rich and unique as Earth. Of course, everything has a history. Beautiful. Trillions and trillions of chemicals, soups to live for eons.
There are more habitable Earth-mass planets in the observable volume of the universe than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth.
Oh my god, this is so much, you know. That's why I really do believe there's something out there. We just don't know yet, but I do believe there's something out there. Among this abundance of worlds, many will be deadly to life as we know it. Yes. Like it's full of chemicals or something. Not suitable for life. There will be planets in the habitable zone that are scorched, frozen and suffocated by poison gases. Yes. Many will lack an atmosphere critical for temperature regulation or have one that is deadly. Okay. We want a planet that is just right amount of everything we need, you know. Venus, once thought the potential to support life, is now sterilized by a crushing toxic atmosphere. Oh, really? I don't know about that. But life may not be confined to the habitable zone. Okay. Far from the warmth of their star, the moons of giant gas planets may be hidden oases for life. Yeah, I really think so that moons can have life on it, like what they said about our moons. Our moon, right? There's life on it. It's not meant to last. Icy Enceladus has it all. A huge subsurface ocean with hydrothermal vents cooling the chemistry of life. Oh, wow. Titan is especially alluring, larger than Mercury and speckled with methane lakes and organic compounds. In 2026, NASA plans to send a drone to Titan, seeking out signs of life in its valleys and craters. Oh, wow. There may be 100 trillion exomoons in our galaxies alone, 100 times the number of planets. Wow! Some may even be Earth-sized with atmospheres and surface. How do they... Wait a second. How do they tell if it's a moon or if it's a planet? What's the difference between a moon and a planet? Like what they said, our moon and our planet is like identical twins, so it's almost the same. In so many places to find life, it seems only a matter of time before we make a discovery. Something we already have. What could be? On June 30, 1976, the Viking lander on Mars found something that still remained unexplained. After being injected with nutrients, Martian soil samples expelled signature radioactive gas just like soils from Earth. Wow! Sterilized soil, California soil, Martian soil. What does that mean? I don't understand the graphs. Was this signal a natural phenomenon or our first encounter with alien biology?
The discovery of just one bacteria on Mars, or any other body of the solar system, would indicate that the whole chain of evolutions, cosmic, chemical, and biological, is at work everywhere. In that case, the creation of life anywhere in the universe would be more the rule than the exception.
Okay, so maybe in every planet there's life, but different life. Microorganisms, bacteria. What if we have found life already? It may. NASA scientists now think we are on the verge of discovery.
Within all of our lifetime, we're going to understand that there is life on other bodies in the solar system. We're going to understand the implications of that for evolution of life here on Earth. We're going to find planets around other stars that we can say we see potential signs of habitability in their atmospheres. That's all going to happen in the next 10 to 20 years.
Wow, that's close.
How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's exciting and it's also terrifying, you know. We don't know what we're going to find and discover.
People have wondered about for millennia. Are we alone?
Are we alone? What do you think, guys?
And we are on the verge of finding that out.
I'm going to bet we're not alone. If we do find life out there, what will we discover about ourselves? Maybe we are the aliens. What chapter is Earth in the story of life?
The universe is nearly 14 billion years old, and our galaxy is something like 12 billion years old. So there could be life out there that could be dramatically more advanced than the life that we have here on this planet.
You know what? I'm really impressed how these people, scientists, researchers, know that our universe is 40 billion years. You know, it's amazing. Life on Earth 4 billion years ago. Wow. You know, does anyone know what happened? What happened before the Big Bang? I mean, how does Big Bang happen? I'm curious. You know, when I watch video, it's always started with the Big Bang. What before the Big Bang? What's out there? How did the Big Bang happen? There must be something like something that is merge or collide to have that bang, to have the Big Bang. What is it? Tell me on the description box if you know the answer. I'm really curious to know about that. Is Earth a latecomer on the cosmic stage? Just how ancient could life be? Oh, 10 million years ago, 100 million years ago. Who knows? Wow. That is beautiful and terrifying. For its first few million years, the cosmos was too hot for life as we know it. Yes. An ambient temperature would have boiled you alive. Okay. When it was finally cool enough for life, there were no stars and planets, only huge lumbering clouds of hydrogen. Okay. It's beautiful. It's fascinating. Gravity took hold on these clouds and spun them into the first generation of stars. Okay. It's beautiful, look. Boom! Oh, there's no boom. It looked like a ball of water. First stars were massive and bright, but there was no life to watch them rise. Viral heavy elements were still being forged in their hot stellar cores. Not even the Big Bang was hot enough to create them. Wow, so it's so hot.
Helium and a little bit of lithium. All the stuff that makes your life livable, those elements weren't created in the Big Bang.
Okay.
The only place they were created is in the fiery cores of stars. And the only way they could get into your body is if the stars...
So what happened before Big Bang? Kind enough to explode. Well, thank you. You're so kind. Okay, so after the sun exploded, based on my learnings from the previous video, there's gonna be another star from it. The explosive death of the first mid-sized star seeded the cosmos with the ingredients for life. Like second generation stars like that after the sun dies. From their ashes rose a second generation of suns, this time with rocky planets dancing around them. See, I told ya. Because they mentioned the first generation suns earlier, so I knew there's a second generation. This is the moment the raw ingredient for life together for the first time 13.7 billion years ago. How did they know? They're so impressive. 13.8 billion years. So this is where the Big Bang is. Some believe that the conditions for life existed even earlier in the warm afterglow of creation. As the heat from the Big Bang faded, the universe passed through a Goldilocks era. Some 15 million years after time began, the ambient temperature reached a balmy 75 degrees Fahrenheit. For millions of years, it was warm in all directions, like an endless summer day on Earth. Okay. In theory, stars and planets could have formed this early on the hypothesized ultra-dense region of space. So the Earth was cold before, like it was a ball of ice, and then it's also, there's a time also that it was like a summer all around and everywhere. If such regions existed, liquid water could have flowed abundantly even on rogue planets from far any stars. Did I read that right? Could this have been the dawn of life? Aliens being feeding off the heat of the Big Bang. Okay. Somewhere out there may be a planet with life nearly as old as the universe itself. With a 10 billion years head start, the universe could be teeming with life far more advanced than our own. Okay. Despite decades of searching, no signs of alien life has ever been confirmed, intelligent or otherwise. Which is, well, I believe that we're not far to know the truth. So where is everybody? Yes, where is everybody? Are we really the only one who live in the universe? Could we really be alone? I hope not. Well, I hope not, and also it scares me to know, but I don't want to know because of my curiosity. But it scares me to know that if there's something else, because I'm afraid what it is. Maybe primitive life is common, but intelligence is exceedingly rare. Rare but could exist. Look how many galaxies is that? How many planets are in there? How many suns? Maybe space is just too vast for feasible communication. True, we still have a lot to explore. So we can't tell yet. Or maybe we are the first. Yeah, maybe. Could we be the opening chapter in the sprawling history of life? Yeah, that's why they call it the dawn. Okay. Okay, so they think our life is the first batch, like that. The universe is young and the vast majority of planets had yet to be born. The ingredients for life will be stewing for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15-digit years. I don't even know how to read that. From this perspective, we are the dawn. Yes, we are the dawn, the opening melody of a symphony of life. I see. Well, maybe, I don't know. But we could be the dawn. But last star dies. 100 trillion years. See, they even have these theories from where the sun will gonna die. What might come. I did not read that. Red dwarf star can live up to 10 trillion years, bathing their planets in starlight for eons. Life is much more probable on these time scales where conditions are stable for vast periods of time. Any being living close to these stars would have to contend with the violent solar flares that continually threaten. Many of these planets would be tidally locked, one side permanently exposed to the sun, Yeah, they're frozen in darkness. Oh, so it's not turning around. It's not moving around. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Well, it would explode if it's hot and cold, right? But as the Earth has taught us, life is remarkably adaptable. Yes, we adapt to our climate. What forms might life take when it has trillions of years to evolve? Yes, we evolve. Yeah, the right word, we evolve. Oh, wow. That's like a different planet. Oh. I don't think that kind of place is livable. It's just scary, you know? Not even a tree. I can't even see any tree. One day, somehow, the story of life will come to an end. Yeah, that's true. It's sad, but it's true. If we are the first chapter of the story of that story, we have the chance to carry the torch of life far into the future. And if biology does persist far into the future, then we live in a privileged moment. Yes, our life is a privilege, so please don't waste it. Live your life to the fullest and just be happy and contented. In later chapters, the universe will seem far different. Yes, life like 100 years ago, life was different. The expansion of space-time will make distant stars invisible in the night skies. It's just fast, you know. Perhaps life in the future will wonder what it was like to live in the universe's brilliant early days. Yes, of course we always wonder. We're always curious, how is it? We are lucky enough to know the answer. Yes, we're always curious about everything. That's just human nature. All we have to do is look up. Wow. Handcrafted by Melody Ship. Oh, it's done. Okay. Thank you so much, Melody Ship, for this wonderful video as always. I really love it. I mean, everything about this series is perfect. The music, the visuals, the narration, absolutely brilliant. Thank you for creating this such high quality content, a masterpiece. Thank you. I can't thank you enough because I have been watching some of your videos and all of them are amazing and I'm using it and it's free. So I really thank you for making such wonderful content. And yeah, guys, what do you think about this channel? What do you think about this video? This is great. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below for any suggestions, recommendations, and also don't forget to subscribe to Melody Ship because that's the only way I could pay for his kindness, you know. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I see you guys on my next video. Mwah. Hi guys, don't forget to check my webpage. I do photo restoration, colorization, and repair. So I'm just going to bring life to your old photos and make it look like a new one in a very affordable price. Check that out.